Well, a two-day event for our high school students is now just a couple weeks away. Career Quest TN gives them an opportunity to learn about different employment and educational opportunities right here in our area. And this morning, we want to welcome Edgar Bolin III, professor from Northeast State Community College, as well as Natalie Aguirre, an ETSU intern, both working on Career Quest coming up here at the end of the month. It is great to have you both joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Well, let's start with the IT, and I know, Edgar, you were telling me you've sort of been in different roles with Career Quest. It's kind of come full circle for you.
Oh, absolutely. The first time I went to Career Quest, it was as a college student, and I was volunteering and helping out Northeast State and some of my favorite professors, and then lo and behold, a few years later, I'm here at Northeast heading the IT sector.
So it's really made a difference, and you've been able to see what it's done for other students as well. Tell me a little bit about the IT sector and some of the things that students are going to encounter.
So the IT sector is really meant to show all the different places IT can be, any of the IT skills, because it turns out everybody needs IT help in a lot of different industries. So we've got different people from like TVA, FBI. We have a couple of different schools so they can not only see where they can go to work, but how they can get there as well.
So a lot of opportunities. And Natalie, I know you've been really involved as an intern with Career Quest in the different Career Quest programs that they have, but now doing a really cool project for the Career Quest coming up at the Mini Dome.
Yeah, we've started including a magazine to help students figure out what each sector is about. So they get to take that home and also carry it with them throughout the day. And then we're also creating a almost bingo card, an activity card for them to ask questions to the tables. And I think it's going to really help them figure out more about what they want to do, or even if they have an interest that's similar to what skills they have and what they can offer for that career. Some of the questions that are included in that activity card they get to ask tables are, for example, what skills do you need to succeed in your career path? And if they ask that to a table, they get a sticker. And if they fill out 6 of 9 of those little bubbles, they get to be submitted for a prize. So it's going to be a really cool opportunity for them.
And it's a win-win because I think it helps them. A lot of times they might be intimidated that they're going to ask the wrong question or that question won't make any sense. But to be able to do that really opens that dialogue.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
And the IT sector, obviously, that's like one of those areas that I feel like every year is going to be changing because IT is constantly evolving.
Absolutely.
How do you do that with your position with Northeast State as well?
So one thing I focus on is that the students really need problem-solving skills. That's ultimately what a lot of these boil down to. There's always a new technology out, say this week, and then one next week, and the one next week. But the basics of the logic and the problem solving in a lot of these situations you get in industry, that is universal. As long as we can teach our students to problem solve and try different things, I think we can overcome the challenges of having to constantly deal with new technologies.
And that's one of the exciting sectors I feel like at the Mini Dome. A lot of people really intrigued by the IT sector.
Absolutely, absolutely. There's a lot of exciting things, but one thing that is very important to me is to remind people that the IT sector is just as much needs a human feel to it, not just the AI we may hear today. There is definitely still a very heavy human side we need on the IT.
And that's very good to hear, right? There's still that side that we're always going to need those people.
Absolutely.
All right, well, we're going to give everybody some information, of course, CareerQuestTN.com for more information. That big event happening there at the Mini Dome coming up in just a couple of weeks, and you can tune into Daytime Tri-Cities as we'll be live that day, meeting some of the students and talking about the different sectors taking place there at Career Quest. We'll be right back.